a place to rest, the mind. The path of Ganhwa Seon. Ganhwa Seon. This is a guide to Ganhwa Seon, a traditional Korean meditation practice for modern people. Hello everyone. Today, I want to share with you a special practice from Korea's deep spiritual tradition, Ganhwa Seon. These days, so many people are turning to meditation to relieve stress, find inner peace, or discover a deeper direction in life. But let me ask you this: who am I? Why do I live? If you've ever asked yourself questions like these, you've already stepped onto the path of Ganhwa Seon. 1. It's not about finding an answer, it's about holding the question. At its heart, Ganhwa Seon is a practice of deep questioning. It begins with a Hwadu, a short, powerful question given by a teacher. What makes me raise my finger? Who was I before I was born to my parents? We're usually trained to solve things, to look for answers. But in Ganhwa Seon, we don't solve the question. We live with it. We stay with the doubt. That's the practice. 2. A story from France. A young man from France had been meditating since he was 16. He practiced Vipassana and later came to Korea to try Ganhwa Seon. He didn't speak the language. The culture was unfamiliar. And yet, that unfamiliarity became his strength. No preconceptions, no mental filters, just presence. A single piece of guidance from his teacher shifted his meditation from his head to his heart and body. 3. Beyond healing toward wisdom. For many people, meditation is about healing, quieting the mind, calming anxiety, finding emotional balance. Ganhwa Seon doesn't stop there. Its goal is wisdom, not just relief, but realization. Not just peace, but awakening. Healing can repeat endlessly. Wisdom changes the direction of your entire life. 4. You can't stop thinking by thinking. Most of us try to fix our problems by thinking. But in Ganhwa Seon, we learn something profound. You can't stop thinking by thinking. When we receive a Hwadu, the first instinct is to analyze it. Guess the meaning, search for a context. But that's all happening in the head. True Ganhwa Seon begins below the neck, in the body, in the breath, in the felt sense of being. 5. What supports true practice? There are 3 essential supports for deep practice. A good teacher Seon knowledge, someone who points the way. Fellow practitioners, people who walk the path with you, a dedicated space, a quiet, focused environment. Places like the World Meditation Village in Korea, or Seon Center in New Zealand, and Seon Center in US offer that space for people from around the world. 6. When questions rise from the body, teachers often say, don't try to answer. Just hold the question. One day, the question will move from your head to your body. At first, our questions come from thought, but over time, they begin to rise from the chest, the gut, the whole being. That's the moment when you and the question become one. That's where the practice becomes real. 7. A path beyond religion or borders. Ganhwa Seon began in Korean Buddhism, but now it goes beyond religion, beyond nationality. In France, in US, New Zealand, even Russia, people from many walks of life are taking up this path. Why? Because Ganhwa Seon is a practice that leads to truth. It's not about belief. It's about direct experience. 8. Not magic, just returning to your true self. This isn't some mystical or magical practice. It's a way of returning to your true nature, the Buddha within, the awareness that was already there before thought, before identity. When you stay with your Hwadu again and again, one day the thoughts settle, the heart opens, and wisdom arises. In closing, right now, maybe we could each hold just one Hwadu. Who am I? What makes me raise my finger? Don't rush for an answer. Let the question stay with you. Because sometimes, it's not the answer that changes your life. It's the question itself. Thank you.